don't sweat? Look at this. Is that enough for you?
Is that a snack?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What is going on, guys? Will here. Welcome to the video. So on the channel, we have bought a program from Fiverr from a stranger for $13. We have gone to V-Shred and bought a program for $185, all in hopes to see, is it worth it? So in today's video, we're going to Jeff Cavalier, Mr. ATHLEAN X, to buy a diet and training program. So a few X's short of my usual online purchases, but I'm still really excited because, you know, a man who has the confidence to write it on himself with Sharpie, you know he doesn't miss. So I went to athleanx.com, and right away, like a kindred spirit, he promised it would only take him 90 seconds to finish and give me everything that I need. So I started filling out the basic questionnaire like gender, age, experience level in the gym, what equipment you have access to, and based off all of those answers, he flushed out that the best program for me was the Total Beast program, Beast with an X, of course. So for $100, you get lifetime access, you get 12 weeks of training, 4 unique phases, and an easy to follow meal plan that you can kind of manipulate to meet your goals. So I bought it, and once I logged in, I was pretty impressed with the whole entire platform. You could see at the side, they have things for competing against other people, and I noticed right away, they have videos for every single exercise. Because you guys know Jeff, he has some pretty interesting databases of exercises, so it's good to actually see exactly what you're doing for the workout. So I'm gonna pick a day from the diet, a day from the training, and see what it's all about. So let's get started, shall we? This meal plan does not involve a food scale, which is fine because I got plenty of other grants for it to measure in the meantime. So Jeff does not believe in counting calories or macros. He believes that if you eat the right foods, it's pretty much impossible to overeat. So my biggest concern today is that I don't have another accidental 10K. Meal number one, we have ourselves an omelet with a 2-to-1 whole egg to egg white ratio. We also have some onions, some sauteed tomatoes, and some sauteed spinach, and no cheese. So this is a very unfortunate but smart move by Jeff, because just like, you know, alcohol-free beer, there's no longer a need to binge it. So the carb source on the side, we got some paprika hash browns, and it's not oatmeal. So this meal plan, carb source for breakfast, is not oatmeal. That just threw me through a loop. That's like going to the gym and the dumbbells were replaced with dodgeballs, you know what I mean? So I'm very pleasantly surprised. This meal sounds fantastic, and we're gonna dig right in. Does need cheese though. True psychopaths pour the milk before the cereal, but a true monster just drinks a glass of milk straight up. So the drink on the side is a cup of 1 to 2% milk. And this is just weird to me. I can only drink milk when it comes with like a brownie on the side or some sort of hot dessert, not with something savory. This is like some Norman Bates stuff.
This is the LCPD. Okay, candy fans, now is the time to give up.
Okay, meal one, down and dusted. So with this meal plan, you have 3 options. You have a standard meal plan, a shred swap, and a size swap. So obviously the size swap is if you want to add some muscle. The shred swap is if you want to lose some fat. So depending on how aggressive you want to lose weight or build muscle, that's how many shred swaps or size swaps that you get. So my goal, I want to put on around 5 pounds of muscle, which is the lowest and the slowest on this plan. So I only get 1 size swap for the day, and I get to choose that at any point of the day for my breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And you will notice, so going through my breakfast right now, so we had a 2-to-1 egg white to whole egg ratio with some hash browns and a glass of 1 to 2% milk. But if I shred swap down, what we're doing is we're just changing it to egg white, so no whole eggs, and we're swapping out the potatoes for a banana and going to skim milk. And if I wanted to size swap, we're adding some toast and we're doing whole milk instead, and then changing the ratios of eggs and egg whites. So there's not a massive difference here in the food choices from a shred to size, because in reality, your calorie difference from maintaining your weight, bulking, and cutting is really not that different. So it's very, very tiny and precise changes, nothing really drastic, and that is the best way to go. So gonna go clean up, and I'll see you guys very, very soon, because We are nourishing our bodies every 2 hours for maximum muscle growth. So the first snack of the day, we got ourselves some low-fat cottage cheese, and with that I have the option between blueberries and strawberries, but you know, there's always room for diversity in my mouth, so I'm going with some frozen mixed berries. So this is actually going to be my pre-workout meal. We're going to be heading to the gym very, very soon, and I'm feeling really good after that breakfast right now, I'm telling you. So I'm probably going to be pretty damn strong today. And you know what? Growing up as a kid, I watched a lot of ATHLEAN X, and I still do. He is a fantastic source, probably the best for anything fitness. And I'm expecting from this workout, you know, to learn something new, a bunch of different techniques, and I'm expecting a completely different style of training. So I am actually very, very excited. So the no scale is kind of giving me anxiety right now. I've actually never had cottage cheese with fruit in my life. This will be interesting. It's good. Kind of like a cheesecake. A compromised cheesecake, but I like it. Refreshing. You guys know the drill. 10E10 for 10% off. Link in the description. In the gym, time for the workout brought to you by Jeff Cavalier. Very interesting like setup and style of workout. So a lot of compound movements, and it's gonna be a full body workout today. So the first exercise, we were doing weighted chin-ups, 2 sets of 4 to 6 reps. So we're only doing 2 sets because we were ending the workout off with weighted chin-ups again for 2 sets. So I really like how we broke this up because this is a very good technique if you want to break past a plateau. If you're used to doing 4 sets in a row, try breaking those up and put it later in your workout because you'll be able to have more rest and get more total volume. So 2 sets, 4 to 6 reps, chin-ups. Weighted chin-ups don't only hit your back, but they really hit your biceps. So when you get to the top, you don't want to come in and go like this because you can just stand there all day like that. What you want to do is when you get to the top, you kind of want to be a little bit farther away from the bar, putting a lot of tension on the bicep and come back down slowly. So another reason why doing 2 sets at a time is great is because you can really go all out for these 2 sets. Like I pushed myself and I started at a weight I wouldn't normally do if I had all 4 sets in a row. So it's another good way to overload that way. AC is blasting and it's still so damn hot in here. Two sets done, let's move on. Okay, so next up we're doing the dumbbell high pull, which is the anti-upright row according to Jeff. So Jeff hates upright row, says it's very bad for the shoulder. So instead of the elbow leading the way with the hands lower, with the high pull, the hands is leading the way and the elbows are lower. So we're doing 2 sets of 4 to 6 reps. So the good thing about this exercise is that you're working your traps without any internal rotation of the shoulder. It's all the external, keeping you really safe for your shoulders. Pretty good actually, wow. I didn't think with the hands being like this it would do anything for the shoulder, but you actually really feel it. Next up we got the barbell overhead press, 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. You guys know I love this exercise, so this workout is pretty sick so far. guys think I don't sweat? Look at this. Is that enough for you? Huh? Look at that. Dripping.
You're scaring me.
Next up on the menu, we got some weighted dips. So this workout, man, it is no joke. It's just constant compound movement time and time again. So it's because it's full body. When you're training full body, you don't have time to do kind of isolation like curls and stuff like that. You gotta be very time efficient and smart with your exercise selection. So the dips are hitting my triceps very, very hard, as well as my chest. So that's why I'm pretty sure he incorporated this over just like a tricep push down. So we're gonna do 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. This is about to get ugly, y'all. So we are doing a dumbbell step up ladder. So this is 1 set. So you go 15, you're gonna do 15 reps per leg, then you're gonna rest 60 seconds, then you're gonna do 10 reps per leg, rest 30 seconds, then do 5 reps to finish it off. So just 1 set. This is pretty much cardio. That's why there's literally a flame beside the workout thing right there. So I only have like 15-pound kettlebells, and we're gonna see if I just don't pass out. And let's do it. Thank God it's only 1 set. We just got 5 more reps. And then we have another ladder right after this. Up legs again. Okay, now we have the reverse sprinter lunge. The same thing, we're doing a ladder, 15, 10, and 5 reps. So just 1 giant set. You're gonna come down, touch, back up. 1, 1, 2. 60 seconds, we do it again. I'm sweating so much. My eyes hurt because the sweat's so salty. Oh, okay. I love these. Try them out. Workout is a wrap. I thoroughly enjoyed that workout. I feel like I was training to be an athlete as opposed to being a bodybuilder, which is what to be expected with Jeff because he does train with a lot of athletes. So obviously today was more of an upper body focus day, whereas other days are more of a lower body focus day. So it's a nice balance of muscle groups throughout the week. So that was a tough workout, sweating, the pump was crazy, and now it's time for meal number 2, which is gonna, wrong transition. There we go. Meal number 2. So the first half of the meal is some Greek yogurt. When I saw Greek yogurt, I was like, you know, maybe this is a customized program, but then the second half, they know I'm not about wrapping anything up. So we're having a chicken wrap with some sauteed veggies and some cheese. So what we gotta do now, I have the chicken already prepared from yesterday. We should cut up some mushrooms and some onions, saute it on the pan, whip that up, and then that is gonna be our lunch. All right, so let's get after it. So we got some sauteed onions, sauteed mushrooms, tomatoes, topped off with some low-fat cheese, and some chicken on a whole wheat pita with a side of Greek yogurt. Gonna top it off with some Frank's Red Hot, and let's go for it here. I'm excited for this. Here's an idea. So I like to actually use Greek yogurt as sour cream. We're gonna go right in like that. I bet Jeff didn't even think about this. There we go, and then one for my mouth. That cheese that we were missing from this morning, man. Like a lot of things, it just tastes so much better when you beg for it for half the day. Damn. Oh yeah. So I have gotten to know my body in some incredible ways. Wow. And I really, pushed the limits. And one thing I have learned is that I maintain my body on 3,000 calories. And I've been tracking my food. I use a food scale. So I know, without even using a scale, what 3,000 calories roughly looks like. So I feel like with this diet plan, I feel like there's a lot of like margin for error here, especially with someone who hasn't been tracking, someone who's new to the fitness game, right? Because you don't really know what things look like. And I'm not saying that you should never not have to weigh your food, but I am saying that, everyone starting out should weigh their food out for like the first even like 2 weeks, so you can kind of see what things look like. Because you might be thinking you're eating 2,000 calories when in reality it's 4,000 and vice versa. So it's just the smart thing to do. Like for example, this wrap right here, the actual tortilla is 120 calories, and then you go right down the aisle, you find another tortilla that's like 400, and just that wrap alone can throw you into a deficit, or it can throw you into a surplus. Like you never really know. So I think you just gotta be smart. You gotta know what you actually need before you can graduate to this style of diet, because I feel like this is more advanced. But I do also think that this is more sustainable because this is more realistic. If you're away on holiday, a hotel, whatever it may be, you're not gonna have your food scale with you. So eventually down the road for me, I wanna get to this point, but just not yet. We were just frolicking around in the pool, and now it's time for snack number 2. So snack number 2 called for a protein shake that I didn't actually want, but he said, if you see a meal that you don't like, swap it out with another one from a different day, and that's exactly what we did. So this snack we have right here is literally my childhood and my mornings right in front of me. So we have a cheese string. It's just, again, my childhood right here. It takes an adult to open it, and a peach. Mom?
Yeah?
Did you get these peaches out in Georgia? I just like to get it from the source, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not from Georgia.
Look how shredded she is, by the way. Yeah, they're not from Georgia?
No.
No?
Why did you cut it like that?
What do you mean?
That's not how you get the pit out of a peach.
Huh?
That just looks weird.
Anyway, one thing you gotta respect from Jeff Cavalier is the fact that the dude is shredded year round. And he obviously has, a very big passion for training his core and the six-pack. So you would think that within, this portal that you get when you pay for it, that you get a six-pack program. That's exactly what you get. You actually get a six-pack shuffle workout thing. So you can just press a button and it shuffles it based off your experience level. And it looks pretty good. So we're gonna try one right now outside after my snack, a 5-minute beginner core workout. A beginner because I literally have no core. It sucks. And we're gonna see how it is. Mom, can you open this for me?
Seriously?
I literally can't do it. This is for kids, but it takes an adult to open it.
What are you doing with this little thing?
I got...
It's barely worth it. It's so small.
So she said.
That's,
Thank you.
is that a snack?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's weird to enjoy a juicy peach, and I'm not the one shooting strings.
Well, what are you doing?
Oh. Core time, baby. Let's do it. Is that it? That was it. Okay, so that was a 4-minute and 15-second ab workout, and I'm cramping a little bit, so I'm gonna probably hop back in the pool for another hour or so, and we're gonna head out for some dinner. We are out for dinner right now for some sushi, and this is where I'm gonna utilize my size swaps. Hopefully my last one of the day, but you never really know who's gonna show up at your door. So the standard meal says ginger salad. We got some edamame, and then I have 2 rolls, which is a cucumber roll and a tuna roll. So I wanna size swap that. So I'm like banking on, I'm gonna get like a green dragon roll, whatever kind of color dragon roll is gonna happen here. You click it, it's a spicy tuna roll and a California roll. So pretty much the difference between that and a regular tuna roll is just adding some mayo. So I'm gonna enjoy this right now, and we only have 2 rolls coming for dinner. I love Japanese restaurant salad. I swear, you could give this dressing to me intravenously, and I'd be a constantly happy person.
Intravenous.
Have you tried it?
No.
Try it.
You like that?
And now for the edamame, a great source of protein. If you want to eat these right, gotta use a little bit of teeth and a little bit of suction. Thank you. If you guys ever see me at a sushi restaurant without a camera around and I only get 2 rolls, you know I'm not okay, okay? So just, that's a public service announcement. Look at that ratio, rice to tuna. Wrapping up the night with the last and final snack of the day. So it's pickles wrapped with some thinly sliced turkey. So looking at these big boys right now, I can, you know, kind of see where my clients get their inspiration from. Pretty small world around here. So picked the 2 fattest daddies in the jar, and I've never had a snack like this in my life, but I do like a nice thinly sliced pickle in my burger. Look at that. Whoa. That is definitely something to get used to. Okay, so let's talk about the overall day. In terms of the training, I really enjoyed that workout. I felt like I was training, you know, more than just bodybuilding. Loved the exercises, loved the layout of the workouts, and I'm gonna utilize a lot of those techniques that I learned in my training going forward. So absolutely loved the training program. Looked at the other days, they are fantastic. In terms of the diet, it's not something that I would follow yet. However, it's something that I want to do down the road after I finish counting calories and stuff. But I do think that this is a very, you know, sustainable approach to diet and nutrition. I think it's really good at, you know, showing you how to make some adjustments, whether you want to gain muscle, lose some fat. This is the perfect template. I like how there's like the dashboard, there's a leaderboard to keep you motivated. So overall, I think he nailed this, and do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. So Jeff, you get the green light, man. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.